Shut up.
But the what?
What?
Do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern!
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Damn it. Time to move!
We're just in time. Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me.
Toga!
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan. So the Daleks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Anytime, Wyvern. Who's gonna stand there?
Wyvern! Wyvern! I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Do you yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Two arms. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery. Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form. Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me. Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield. Try to evade my attacks. Oh, to be so young and fleet of foot.
Nice try!
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart. From the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting. Would that all our shields could move so swiftly. Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all. not see about replenishing those energies? That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust? Wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Go on. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
What?
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
It's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal. Not quite.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner, Lord Rosfield.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true Shield of the Flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust?
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed!
Torgal. Where do you think you're going, Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
The Phoenix will be with us. Those savages don't stand a chance.
Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
The Iron Blood are skilled warriors.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march it.
You don't need to tell this one. She's raring.
They've closed the gates.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
All right.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. But I say to speak.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
You've seen enough.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander. Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
Wheat harvests down again, apparently. If this war ends up dragging on, we'll starve.
Best fill our bellies while we can, then, eh?
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua!
Clive?
Are you worried about the war?
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
Do you understand? The power of the Phoenix dwells within Joshua, and Joshua alone. If any ill should befall him, it will be on your head. Do not neglect your duty.
Good luck.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
Bioflames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south, to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck!
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs! Open the gates!
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us. Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. Watch your step, my lord.
And everything else.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
With me. Goblins. So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
There's more. Watch out, my lord. Some of their number of spells.
And what a number! We'll all have our hands full here.
Down with you! And stay down! Forevermore!
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins. Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord, I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Down with you! And there was one.
Shit! He's invited a friend!
On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes!
That's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another. You don't have to tell me twice. A feat worthy of song, my lord.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest! There he is! Damn it! This ends now. else in there. Bloody hell!
Warble? He's far south. Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
That reeks!
I said, stay away from its mouth! This should help. Nice try.
Where's it going?
Your guess is as good as mine.
But you don't!
Now! Before it recovers!
I'll be fine now. That'll have to be for now.
He won't be gone for long. Cannot fall here. Now for the final push, my lord! Rather we made it die.
My lord. Thanks. I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but Morbles too. I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall. Damned blight.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Morble's gullet.
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow.
Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Follow me, boil the rolling green meadows. Follow the flames and arise from the shadows. Hear the Rosarian voices that ring, fanned by the firebird's life-giving wings. Go on, the wind-born, o'er the great land of storm. Louder, my friends! Louder! See how the fire in the
I don't suppose I'll be missed.
Hear the Rosarian voices acclaim, stirred by the firebird's life-giving flames. Oh.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like. I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoilt little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe, no matter what. however hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. All right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Supplies from the capital.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty, eh?
What in the...
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry. What was that?
I have to help them. Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's not one of us!
No. I must do my duty. saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sambra Quargarb. But why would the Empire...
We must find my father.
Are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
The dominant!
You're unhurt.
Tyler! Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive, thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace! Lord Murdoch!
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Om ihr lost Alan, Tuisa Gelif. May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Captain!
Take them. Let none escape.
As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied. That's them done. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Clive, look out!
May I have this dance?
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you!
Stay still, damn you!
bones and rags.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
So, they sent in the dragoons. Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
What is that?
Uncle, you're all right. Thank goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run!
No!
Pig!
Traitors! Your Highness!
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
I had to!
I'm counting on you, Joshua. Oh, fuck!
Kill him! Now!
Phoenix.
The Phoenix!
Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness! Joshua! Stop this!
He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him.
No, my lord! Fall back! Climb!
Thank you, Carl. You saved my life. Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain? Not now. Come on! You're his shield. Do your duty. Save him.
My lord?
What in the name of...
Second icon of fire. That's impossible.
Who are you?
protect him! Please! Please! Stop it! I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you! Please!
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain? Joshua was my world, and now he is gone. I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
I see. Your Grace, over here. The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Take this one. Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
All right. So, not DMC6. I was fucking being facetious. Final Fantasy 16. My biggest worry was obviously the story, and they have obviously fixed that. So I'm good. I already pre-ordered this game already. I'm not part of the people who haven't pre-ordered it. I just want my shit physical because it's the Final Fantasy mainline. I got every single one that's come out recently, physical. So day one editions too. So they needed to do this in the first place. I feel like this demo literally 2 weeks before it came out. This should have came. Yeah. Straight up Yoshi P should have did 15. Like, this is like so disrespectful that this fucking game gave me a demo after you guys were worried because I was holding this close to the chest. Okay.
Oh, that's why they made the demo.
Yeah.
The demo's the way it is because they were worried.
The demo was already made. All they did was they released it sooner. I just feel like this should have been released a month ago. Or when you first debuted the game, and people would have been hyped as fuck, and they would have bought it. This demo sells itself. There's no reason. It dispels a lot of the fear you have in the game. The fighting is definitely DMC. Like, I'm not even gonna front you, which is the point, I guess. But it's really going to be something about the upgraded systems and things like that where we kind of figure out, is this still a Final Fantasy game? Is this still a fun RPG? You know what I mean? Because you don't have to take turns. I mean, Final Fantasy VII Remake does not take turns, right? But you do still need to have these things. You need to make it interesting for people to travel. I have a why the fuck I care about Clive, but the question really is, I mean, did somebody take over Clive's body and make him watch? Like, I don't really understand what happened, and we still gonna be sitting here, and there's a lot to go, and that's enough of a carrot really to come back, I kept it commentary list until this because I was just the violence in this fucking game, dude. I mean, this is like Game of Thrones Final Fantasy Edition. This is darker than Final Fantasy 14 during Shadowbringers. This shit is fucking, they not playing. I mean, motherfucker was literally trying to catch cheeks in Final Fantasy 16, bro. I saw that dude was about to catch cheeks. I think that was Shiva and obviously Titan. But we'll find out more. There's a lot of intrigue in the Kingdom stuff. To me, it's a little too medieval.
That's the way they like it over there.
But I mean, I would like it a little bit more steampunky. But that's fine. We'll see if there's more technology later in the Imperial area. My man being taken from a small little kingdom, right? And then being brought to the Empire. Now he's going to be an Imperial Knight. And his mom is trash. I don't even know if that's actually his mom. Because she said his father. She had his father killed. The fix is in. I mean, bro, there's so much fucked up shit that happened here. I don't even know what to say. She didn't want the little kid to die, but she also sent people there to kill them. I don't fucking know. Okay? Joshua was my world. What? I don't know. Anyway, story-wise, really good. Yeah. Everybody burned in flames, and Joshua was trying his best, but I'm guessing Clive was there, but not there. They're going to have to explain that shit, because I really don't fucking understand that. I'll fucking kill you.
If the save will continue right from where you left off, and you get the full copy.
They've been pretty good about that, most games, but if there was things not disclosed in that, it's okay too. I don't mind doing it over. But yeah, no, great demo. Like I said, if you wanted to dispel my fears, And everybody should have known after 15, people were going to be freaked out and scared over the story. It's not an accident that I've been sitting here playing a story demo for 3 hours. 2 hours. Okay? It's no mistake. They know that everybody was freaked out by the story from 15. And they said, yo, we know it was trash. Listen, no more, he's not on this. All right. And the writer from Shadowbringers has come out here, and this is what we fucking wanted. This is it. The story is what the fuck we've been asking for years. Everybody's been taking a shit on the story, trying to fuck around with these game mechanics, trying to be fucking cool and innovative, making it more and more action. You know?
I feel like the Final Fantasy formula of jumping IPs every iteration, it needs to stop.
Yeah.
I think that what they need to do is build their characters more over the course of longer stories, even if they gotta make, games that are one-parter or two-parters. You know what I'm saying? It needs to have stories that are compelling.
Make full ABC stories. I mean, if you're gonna jump new worlds, so you start over. I mean, JoJo does it to some degree. They all tie into the Dissidia, so it doesn't. There's a tie-in with the crystals. But the whole point of the matter is of Final Fantasy is that you always reinventing the wheel every time you play, which is freedom. I get that. I want everybody to always be excited and make games. I'm not mad about that. But
I think you splinter your audience by creating a new IP and giving it a new number every single time. I think that expectation that you had, that expectation of Final Fantasy is what handcuffs them the most. They need to pick their stories, create their stories, get the stories the most out of them, and then move on. But don't move on every iteration, because you know who I don't know, what I don't care about? Noxus. I don't know nor care about him.
Listen, I know and care about Noctis and all his friends, but I don't give a fuck about his world, which is worse.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
Okay, they focus on 4 people in that game. They put the lady, the love interest, they made her a love interest in the refrigerator. She sacrificed herself. I'm sorry, listen, these are all spoilers for 15. I mean, fuck 15.
No, fuck 15. I already know.
Fuck 15.
I seen the Dardigan video. I saw the Dardigan video, and I saw already Kingsblade. I'm aware. But you know how I don't give a fuck about it? I don't give a fuck about it because they didn't put any effort into making the world slower so that it has some recognition.
Well, they didn't think they had to tell a story, right? They were telling a story between these 4 people, Alex, and they were not telling a story between, they didn't decide that they wanted to tell a story between everybody. Oh, playthrough data is saved. Playthrough data can be carried over to the main game, allow you to continue. Literally confirm that right here.
A couple weeks when it comes out, you'll be good. I'm thinking about getting a PS5 myself, now, because it's just.
They don't let you save until you beat the demo.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's hot. I like that too, though. Because I think that the whole thing needs to happen so that you remember where you left off. That makes a lot of sense.
And then you can play the demo over and over to get better at the game and have fun, I guess. Iconic Challenge has been unlocked and is now available. Session mode set later in the game. Clive has been equipped with the feet. They gave you with all the stuff, so you get to play with adult Clive with all his shit. So you can see him fighting at the max. That's hot. So you get to get all of that. So they gave, because remember, they were so scared of the story. Because the truth is, the story of 15 was so fucking It was not bad, but it was so incomplete. It was so broken because Tetsuro Nomura couldn't do 2 games at once. Of course, they had him doing 2 fucking games. 2 fucking games. Kingdom Hearts 3 and this fucking, and 15.
2 major IPs.
And he was traveling between 2 fucking cities. 2 fucking cities. Of course he couldn't do both games.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And then they put this poor guy on 15 and he had to take the pieces and put them all together and he just couldn't do it in time. And he resigned. It was fucked up what they did to that director.
And again, I don't understand. This is what I mean about their approach. I think that the approach of Square Enix as a company, when it comes to Final Fantasy, is the problem with Final Fantasy. I think that they need to understand that they need to give their IPs more respect, because you're not just making one IP for Final Fantasy. You're creating a new IP every time you start again. That means that you have to resell the brand to the customer all over again.
Because you're literally ripping up. Because unlike Persona, where it is a different IP every time, like it's a different character, different city, different theme, different bosses.
But the pillar's the same.
That's what I'm trying to say. The fighting loop is the same.
You know what I'm saying? Now, all you have to do is thematically and artistically show the difference. But essentially, it's the same game. It's the same way that you go about solving the issue with the world. And that's what gives you a pillar to work from, and then you create.
I think I understand what you mean. So, like, just to make it clear for me and everybody, like, it's not what you mean is not the IP in general. Like, you don't have a problem with the anthological story change. The issue that we're having is more of a mechanical change, like how Sonic does shit. We gotta stop it. I know it's supposed to be fun because it's supposed to give them the freedom and excitement to make a brand new type of game, right? Like, that's the whole point. But the whole thing is, like, now you're out here, like, really, I mean, if you want to keep it like this forever, fine. All right, you want to keep it like this forever? This is Final Fantasy now. All right, that's it. All right, I would prefer it being more like Final Fantasy 7 instead of being full blown like this. But
you see the difference between, you see how much more popular 7 is compared to the rest of their portfolio, right? It's because they gave that world the effort and time and recognition.
And it was opportunity too. I'm gonna be real. It was also because that game came out.
But to recognize that
it was the first 3D game.
That's your job. That's literally what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to recognize when you got that lightning in that bottle.
This right here is what you guys have been neglecting for 3 games. Like, you guys, this is what Final Fantasy fucked up on after 10. And Felix has not played another Final Fantasy since. And it's been the same reason why. After 10, he got 12. He bought 12 and didn't even fucking remember he bought 12. That's how trash the story was in comparison for him. Okay?
I don't even remember 12, and I spent 100 hours on that game.
Okay?
I don't even remember 12.
13. I bought 13. Day 1. I bought 13 too. 13-2 was fun, but it was trying to make a good story out of what the fuck was number 1. Right? And the linearness, they took all the things that made it an RPG. You know, was the whole town and the whole everybody fucking around having side quests and all this. You spent all that money on graphical fidelity and all this shit that you didn't care about, you know, the gameplay loop and the amount of exploration. It was a game on wheels, and it was the most ridiculous thing we ever seen. And they spent 3 games trying to revive that story, revive that whole world, because they had big plans for that whole Final Fantasy 13 versus bullshit. Then we make 15, because 15 was essentially, you know, supposed to be a part of that world, then they fucked up that. Oh, it was another dimension, part of the same world, and they were gonna merge, and they were gonna have like a crazy game. It was gonna be fucking nuts, but none of that happened because they put all that on one person to do all that storytelling and shit. And the point is that 14 got shot, and that's why 14 is good now. That's why Yoshi P is on this game. It's a shame that he had to fucking burn himself to death, bringing that game back to life for him to get the recognition to actually take the reins for this fucking series. What I saw in this fucking demo, story-wise, is what I've been fucking craving for almost a decade and a half. Okay? When I played Final Fantasy 14 and I was playing those 3 expansions, that shit had me hooked. I couldn't stop. You know why? Because the story writing was there. I was just talking to you about it, right?
But again, the approach that they have to this IP has been the problem. Because if you count 11, which one was that other online? Was 11?
11.
Right?
They liked 11.
11 was that approach that they had, that urge to go into the MMO space, that chasing that money shit that they've been doing, that's the problem with them. That has always been the problem with them. And you can see that the first failure, 14, is exactly what was wrong. Because first 14 and 15 have the same thing in common. Okay? The things that were wrong with it are all basically the same thing. They're just not done well. And Yoshi P saved both of these 2 iterations. He saved 14 and then he saved 16 because he was directly involved and he tried to get them to back off that bullshit. You can see the product that he was associated with is now a better quality product than the other ones he wasn't. And they're all Final Fantasy. But here's the problem. They don't have a particular understanding of what makes their Final Fantasy product so hot. Because Persona and Atlas, they do know what makes their shit poppin', which is why they repeat it. And they repeat the stuff that people enjoy about it.
Well, what I wanna tell you from playing this story demo and from you experiencing it, I think they fucking get it now. I think Shadowbringers and Endwalker showed everybody with those fucking numbers why people flock to that game. Why is it that people think?
I'm convinced that this will not convince them. I think that it would have to be numbers so overwhelming for them to change their habits. But I think that there's a group of people up there at Square that they have this bad habit of doing business this way, and they will not stop. I think they have the same Nintendo problem, where they think that the old ways are best. I don't know who it is, but I know they're there.
I'll tell you right now, this right here ain't old ways. Because if it was the old ways, they would have clung to the shit that made the money in the first place, which was extreme, long, and deep fucking storytelling, and decent to really good customizable gameplay loops. Period.
I think we can say confidently that it's old enough. There's this pursuit of that big money is old enough at this point because they've been chasing it ever since 10. They've been chasing that big cartel money.
They've been chasing the easy money since 10.
That habit of not producing more work onto their IP, more care onto their IP, is what's killing them. They want to turn and burn all that shit and milk it for everything and move on. And you can tell that they still haven't learned their lesson because they put another bit of that Final Fantasy VII really good story. They put it on mobile.
Yeah, I know.
Again, they take that stuff and they put it where it don't belong. And they're just wasting people's fucking time, splintering the IP. This is what's wrong with them. That mentality, the fucking millions of copies of Kingdom Hearts that all add up to a story that doesn't make sense anymore, that's them who did that.
Yep.
Because that decision to milk it is why the story's so fragmented.
It was back in 2004, 2005, back when I was just in fucking high school. I can tell you right now, yo, it was so easy to understand. Yo, we got fucking what they called? I might answer that. Hold on. I gotta mute this. You know, I can't do this. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream, everybody. You heard me and Nobody's a Gaming, we talking. But I wanna make it clear that this demo is phenomenal, and it should have been released a month ago. They would have got a bump in sales. They would have sold more PS5s too. This was a big fucking miss. Ralph went and did this preview, probably the same preview we played, probably a month ago. There's no reason why we had to wait till now to do it. I know it builds up hype the closer you get, but the problem is this game is strictly on PS5. Okay? There is no PC port, so your sales are going to be lower. Your established IP as a Final Fantasy game is fucking muddied because 14 was shit. Not 14, 15 was shit. I apologize. 14 was great. 15 was shit. Okay?
After they saved it.
Okay? 15, it's been so long since that happened. I mean, they've been established for a minute now, to the point where people don't even remember when it was shit. 14, you know. But 15, you know, they remember that 15 did not do as well. You know, people remember that they got hurt at the story, you know. Not only did you listen, I don't even need to talk about the end of 15 for you to understand that the whole journey towards the end of 15 was beautiful, but it was incomplete and broken, and just you can tell somebody just missing pieces. And then they finally made the real edition, the Royal Edition, like 5 years later, and after 7 DLCs trying to explain all the stuff they never put in the game, you know. But yeah, this is definitely this is it, boys and girls. This is it. Go out there. Thou shalt not pre-order. Wait for day ones if you have to, and go buy this fucking game. They put this demo out so you understand that they put the love into it, and I respect the shit out of this. I will be getting this day one. I think you should. I think anybody who's out here that wants to play Final Fantasy, I know that it is. I know I was being facetious. Is this DMC6? No, it is Final Fantasy 16. However, there is definitely some DMC DNA all over this shit, and that is on purpose because they got the guy who did it. So just know, I think this is worth it. Alright? So this is Flame King. Thanks for looking. If you're watching this later in the future and you're like, this man Flame's cringe, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Enjoy. Have a good night, day, or whatever. Peace.